Hey guys, I want to talk to a certain individual, a certain group of individuals out here. You guys that are in your 40s and in your 50s, and you're finally starting to think about your retirement, starting to try to figure out or trying to figure out, do you have enough? You've been working on your job for a certain amount of years, and you're starting to realize that it may not be enough. Or maybe you haven't been working for the same company for a certain amount of years, and you don't have it in the 401k, you don't have it in retirement accounts, nothing really set aside, and you're just trying to figure out, what am I going to do, right? Um, I have one answer for you. I mean, it may be for some people, may not be for some people, but it's something that's working for me. So I'm a day trader, and I trade the foreign exchange market. I trade the futures market, indices, commodities, things like that. And I think that is a viable option. Um, Pensions are rare. 401ks are underfunded, and Social Security alone is not going to be enough, right? We've been knowing that for years. Our parents knew that Social Security wasn't going to be enough. You Um, but inflation is quietly eating our savings away faster than the raises are happening, right? So the inflation, if it keeps going the way it's going, money you make today is just not going to be worth it. I mean, if your parents are still not making the same money they were making when they started their careers, they would be completely broke. Um, you have to start making more money over time, and inflation is rising faster than our amount of money that we're making on our job. So, in order to combat that, right, we have to figure out something else. Either you have a side hustle, something else you're doing, or you have your second or third job. But it didn't work for me. Day trading has allowed for that extra money coming in so that I can be comfortable. Um, your age isn't actually your age is actually an advantage that you have. So where you may see it as a deficit, it's an advantage, because at this point you're not some little kid looking for a new car, or trying to buy the newest sneakers or something like that. You're thinking about your future. So the extra money that you're going to be making is going to be really going towards something great. You've lived through the crashes, layoffs, recessions, emotional decisions. You understand patience, consequences, and delayed gratification. You're less likely to chase the hype and more likely to respect rules. Trading rewards discipline, not consistency, not youth or speed. So, what you want to do is you want to grab those skills that you've acquired over these years, take those skills and hone them into something that you want to do, right? Or hone them into something that's going to benefit you. So, forgive me if I'm a little nervous, but I don't normally do YouTube videos. I'm be honest with you. I come from that age where you just don't let people in your business. You do what you got to do quietly, and you keep your nose to the ground, and you grind. But this is just something that needs to be talked about. I can't emphasize enough that if we don't, not making a decision is still making a decision. So if you stick your head in the sand and these things keep going by you, then right, you just get the same thing you've been getting. So um, use your leverage of your age. Use your leverage of your skill set. Use your leverage of your time on this planet to benefit you. You can two, three, four times or 4x your income if you choose to do something else that takes a lot less time and a lot less effort, and you make a lot more money. I've seen people, they can make a day's income in a quarter of the time it takes you to go to a job. I mean, this is the thing about our jobs. You have to get up in the morning. get dressed, you get your coffee, whatever it is, you drive down the freeway, you go plump yourself into an office chair or at a warehouse or whatever your job is. Some people longshoremen they do, but you have to go to a place to make your money. Where in day trading, you're just you go sit at a computer. You go to your computer or your phone. A lot of people are using their phones, and you just turn on your computer, turn on your phone. You click a few buttons and you wait. And sometimes with the right amount of risk management, you can make your money in 1, 2, 3 hours. I tend to hold my trades for longer. I'm more of a swing trader, position trader. So I swing. That means that I'll swing my trades. I'll open a trade today, and I'll take out the trade in another couple of days. And some instance where I'll open a trade at the beginning of the month, and I won't close the trade to the end of the month or near the end of the month. So proper leverage allows growth with massive capital without massive capital. So you're going to um, be able to take a small amount of capital and able to and use it to capitalize on a lot more income. So, and when I say small income, I mean small capital. I'm talking about a few $100s, not a few $1,000s, not $10,000, $20,000. I'm talking about basically what quote unquote milk money. You know, the money that you're using to go to Starbucks every day. Add that up, and I'm pretty sure you'll find it to be somewhere in the $200 to $300 a month range. So take that money and say, I want to start using it to do something else, right? Starting at 45 or 55 doesn't mean too late. It means fewer years, which demands intentional income strategies. Trading can scale without trading more time. Skill compounds faster than savings alone. So when you pick up this skill, it will compound. You're going to get better every day, every month, every year. You're going to get better. As you get better, you do a lot more with less. And as you do more with less, your whole life starts to change, right? Because you may have been trying to make a couple $1,000s a month, you'll find yourself making five, $10,000 a month, and in a lot of cases, in a lot of places around the country and around the world, this is people. This is a lot of our monthly income, and you can replace it in hours a day instead of full weeks anyway. So it's not a get rich quick scheme. Don't believe that you know this is the answer to all your prayers, and all of a sudden you're going to be able to pay off your house and buy new cars, and all of a sudden all of this big old stuff. It's just not that. Yes, you're going to be able to do things, but it's not a trick. It's not a scam. It's not um, something that I don't know. That's fugazi, right? You're going to you're going to be able to do things in your life that are better for you. As I get older, I find I don't have the energy I used to have. I find that yes, I get up early, but I'm going down early. By 6, 7 o'clock at night, I'm ready to sit down. I eat dinner and I'm done. You know, I'm not hanging out till the middle of the night. So um, it gives you some more freedom, and then you can finally start taking a breath. That's what day trading has done for me. It has just given me the power to finally start to breathe and not have such anxiety about where my future is going. So, all that being said, if that resonates with you, um, please, in the description below, you'll find a link to my Discord. I do one-on-ones coaching. If you want to get on the phone and just have a conversation, we can do that also. We have a growing community of people just like us that are in our age group that are trying to do the same things. We are helping each other. So I have students that move from student on to partners, and so they become coaches and they also help the new people that are coming in also. So um, please like and subscribe. I'll try to get these videos out as often as I can, updating you on any new things that are coming up, and hope to see you on the flip side.